Today I present to you the Haval Jolion, which is one car that you might be familiar with because a lot of women are buying this car. The first time I saw this car, it was on Instagram when one lady bought it and she posted on Instagram. You know how ladies post on Instagram. God did. At the time when she posted this car, I was not familiar with it at all, and then I went to check the price of the car. Guess what? The car was below 350,000 rands. I think around 320,000 rands. And I was like, how come such a big SUV is this cheap? And then since then, I did not get an answer, but I think we'll get to find out right now in this review. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's review, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks to those that have already subscribed. This is a Haval Jolion Super Luxury powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine which has 4 cylinders, and it produces 105 kilowatts of power and 210 Newton meters of torque. The claimed average fuel consumption in this car is 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers, of which I think in reality you'll be sitting around 9 and above there. In front you get LED daytime running lights as well as headlights. The front grille doesn't look bad at all, but it is just full of chrome. And I do not have complaints with regards to the front design of this car. Coming to the back design of this car, I do not have any complaints. Bear in mind that this is an SUV and the design of the tail lights shouldn't actually bother you. You would actually expect to get such things in all SUVs or the majority of the SUVs. And one of the things is that you get a reverse camera and you also get park distance control. And with regards to the cameras, you get 4 cameras around the car which offer you a 360-degree panoramic view. So the cameras are positioned in front, at the back, and on the side mirrors. So here's to some of the features that can make you want to buy the Haval Jolion. You get the tilting and sliding panoramic sunroof, adaptive cruise control. Not just cruise control, but adaptive cruise control. How cruise control works is that you set your car to move at a certain speed, and it will move at that speed without going down or going up. But the biggest advantage with adaptive cruise control is that in an instance where there is a car in front of you moving slower and you come at 120 constantly, so you won't have to brake or reduce the speed with the button, but the car will simply slow down and maintain a safe distance between you and the car in front. And once the road is clear, the car will increase the speed to the limit at which you had set. You will also get tire pressure monitoring or deflation detection system. So in a case where your tires are deflated, it will tell you that, hey Baba, you need to pump the tires there. In an instance where you're stuck in heavy traffic, you do not have to worry about the accelerating and braking, because you'll accelerate now and then next second you have to brake, you accelerate, you have to brake now, and that is really annoying. So you get the traffic jam assist in the Haval Jolion Super Luxury, and what it does is that it actually reduces the workload that you have to do. You simply relax and then the car will move and stop on its own, without you accelerating or braking. And you still get more features such as lane departure warning, intelligent turning assist, stability control, traction control, keyless entry, a 360-degree panoramic camera which will help you to see the surrounding of your car. In a case where you're parked in a tight space, then you're struggling to get out of that situation, you can use this 360 panoramic view camera to see the surrounding of your car so that you do not hit or scratch your car while you are trying to get out of that situation. And then you also get remote central locking, which is quite common, I think. And you also get ABS, and you also get 6 airbags, which is actually sufficient. This car is mostly driven by ladies, and right now I'm interested in their reasons why they like this car so much. Someone please enlighten us in the comment section. We also want to know those reasons. One of the things that give people the confidence to buy this Havals is the good looking interior. Guys, this is giving something like a Mekinyana, so XA, you do not get a handbrake in this car, but you get an electronic parking brake. And also you do not get the ordinary gear knob, but you get a rotary shift to change gears with. Not necessarily change gears because this is an automatic, but rather to move from reverse to drive and all of that, You get a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel as well as a digital instrument cluster. You also get the 12.3-inch multimedia display, and it's also touchscreen. And quite funny, it's written in Chinese. Yes, of course, you can change to English. The door panel looks good, not complicated at all, as well as the dashboard layout. It's very simple and it's giving a premium feel. In the back seat, you get sufficient legroom and headroom, and space is not supposed to be a problem in an SUV like this one. Very important for your passengers, you get rear aircon air vents as well as 2 USB charging ports. You also get an integrated armrest in the back seat with 2 cup holders. It is very important for an SUV to have space all around the car, and the boot capacity of this car is 430 liters, and you get 390 liters in the hybrid variants. In an instance where you want to load a lot of stuff or some stuff that is long in length or big in size, you can extend your boot capacity with a 60-40 split, which will give you so much of space that you can utilize for whatever reason. Underneath the boot, you get a space-saver spare wheel, of which I think a car like this one deserves a full-size spare wheel. This car comes with a 5 years, 100,000 kilometers warranty and a 5 years, 60,000 kilometers service plan. The entry-level Jolion will cost you 348,350, and the top of the range will cost you 462,750. Now let's calculate how much will you pay monthly for 72 months with a 0% balloon payment and deposit. And we'll be calculating using the current prime lending rate, which is 11.75. The estimated monthly repayments for the entry-level Jolion will be 7,086 rands, and this is for the Jolion costing 348,350 rands. Well, numbers are not giving me a problem like your former president. The estimated monthly repayments for the top of the range Haval Jolion, which is costing 462,750 rands, will be 9,382 rands. So that is an estimation, by the way. And I have to repeat, these are estimations. Né? And if you go to the dealership and they say your installment is 10,000, remember there will be other costs that will be added, and also everything is still dependent on your credit profile. Just a piece of advice, if you have a check account, try and apply for finance on your own with the bank that you have the check account with. In most instances, they will tell you they give you a prime minus when you apply for car finance with them, and that will be beneficial because you'll get a low interest rate. And another thing, the Haval Jolion gets wireless charging, which I don't prefer because it's slow to charge my phone. I don't know why they put these 2 USB charging ports down here. It's far too rich, you know. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Temba. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more reviews. And thanks to those that have already subscribed. I don't know if we're standing or sitting, but somewhere around 882 subscribers, which is, you know, a huge achievement. And thanks to all of those that have subscribed already. And let's keep on subscribing, guys. See you in the next review. I actually took these videos somewhere in November 2023, and it took me this long to post this video because I had noticed a trend that there are some cars that people are not actually looking for, and they wouldn't even watch the videos or go on YouTube and search. So what I've been trying to do is to bring some of the cars that maybe people might be interested in, and just from now on I no longer care what car it is, whether it's Abarth or whatever it is called, I'm gonna put it in. Stay tuned for more, guys. See you in the next review.